Blessings and welcome everyone. Just a reminder before we begin. Your rising sign horoscope will give you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope may show up, and your moon sign horoscope will give you the less prominent side story that'll also be playing out for this 2-week period. Remember, horoscopes serve best when observed, like a weather or traffic report. You have influence over all outcomes with your thoughts, actions, choices, and deeds. Use the information that presents to help you make the highest choices for the highest outcomes. If you wish to schedule any of my services or like access to more content via my Patreon, follow the links below or go to my website, integrativemysticism.com. Hey there, Gemini. It's time to have a look and see what is going on with regards to your final week of February 2021. And just a quick heads up for you if you are curious about this week when it comes to lunations. We are still very much in the influence of that new moon in Aquarius that occurred last week. And if you didn't see it, because apparently when I upload all my videos at one time, YouTube does not distribute those videos evenly across all my subscribers, you might want to check out my main channel page and just watch the astrology portion to get caught up on that. Because I'm not talking about the Virgo full moon in this video because it's like the end of this week, beginning of next week, so it's really more of a next week energy anyway. Okay, so, and if you ever find that you're not finding videos as they're getting uploaded, please, when it comes to like Saturday, Sunday, and they're still not up, just visit the channel like you would visit a store, and you will find them, on their shelf, so to speak. So what is the other energy that is dominating this week, astrologically speaking? One of the biggest energies that we've got going on here is Mars, planet of action, passion, and energy in your 12th house of your past, your privacy, and your hidden zone. Taurus forming a very strong trine to Pluto, which is actually in your 8th house of shared resources, passive income, as well as intimacy and big exchanges, and your self-employment money, any money you get outside of an hourly or salary income. And with Mars trying to Taurus, we actually see, Mars trying to Pluto, we actually have this beautiful transition that comes in the form of, say, ripping off a bandage when it comes to a matter from your past that you have been holding on to for a very long time. Now, this could be something that has been going on from your past with regards to maybe an expense, maybe some old shadow from the past, an old connection, old property matters, or even something that relates to an old matter going back to your childhood and your family. But with Mars trine to Pluto, what we actually see is a big break. But it is a break that is coming, that is a solution and a permanent solution that's cutting you off from your past, that is happening in a way that is perhaps a bit more abrupt, a bit more direct, and a bit more decisive than maybe you are ready to accept. When it comes to Mars and Pluto, it's important to know when to get out of the way, because this is actually something that is working for you, even though it may not necessarily resonate with your present sensibilities. The means will justify the ends. As we get on to your cards and what's going on there, well, your spiritual theme, you've got the Four of Cups in reverse. And so this whole week is about breaking you out of a number of ruts. We are talking about a lot of big left turns that are actually course corrections for you in all areas of your life, especially when it comes to situations where it feels like you've been maybe in a holding pattern, going in circles, playing waiting games. It could very well be that maybe the reason we're playing waiting games is we're either heading in the wrong direction or we're going about something the wrong way. The Four of Cups reversed is about changing your style, changing your landscape, and changing your entire layout of your life, reorganizing the map of your life. And you're going to find a lot of things that are showing up this week that are going to be like big left turns that ultimately have big fat payoffs if you're willing to step out of your comfort zone. As we get on to your material shifts, when it comes to your work, your job, your finances, all of that good stuff, you've got the Six of Cups in reverse, and you are getting unburdened, it looks like, this week, especially when it comes to the release of some kind of past pattern or seasonal pattern or cyclical pattern that has been on repeat for far too long. Something that has been a long-standing institution in your life, be it professional or financial, or just something that is negative, but you've also, come to time your watch to, is going through a radical break. Now, a lot of you are going to be finding new job opportunities, new work opportunities in fields or in maybe industries or in areas that you didn't think you would necessarily be a match for, either in your temperament or in your skill set. But lo and behold, with the Six of Cups reversed, we actually have you in a situation that fits you like a glove. And with the Six of Cups reversed, you may be breaking away from a career track or a financial track that you are on. Again, we don't marry the narrative. We don't marry the plan, right? It's, we got to get away from the straight and narrow path obsession. The Six of Cups reversed is giving you an opportunity to break free. And what I find is that while it defies precedent, it defies what you've come to know about what you can do with your skills, what you can do with your resume, what you can do with your abilities, you are also finding that it is giving you a chance to actually work in a space while foreign, or maybe not foreign to you, personally, but foreign to you professionally, is actually something that you could have had all along. As we get on to your communications, your friends, your relatives, maybe other people in your life, you have the Lovers in reverse. And with the Lovers reversed, it does look like you might actually be having to make a bit of a break with an attachment that has occurred between you and a friend or you and a family member. The Lovers card reverse is indicating an arrangement is no longer working as a win-win. And you may be finding that it is something that you need to kind of reinvest time elsewhere, taking energy and resources away from this connection, away from this project, away from this directive, in order to put it elsewhere. Some of you may be finding that with the Lovers card reversed, an attachment or something that has been clinging to you, or maybe even something that you've been carrying on with your family, with your home life, or maybe again in your friendship circles, has been cramping your style for some time and is an unnecessary influence. The Lovers card reversed is going to give you a chance to break out. As we get on to your challenge this week with, the Hierophant upright, we actually have a lot of you not necessarily getting challenged to create new rules or create a new normal. You're getting challenged against trying to set a new set of rules and a new set of normal. Because the Hierophant as a challenge is showing up where a lot of you Gemini people are going to need to really assess where certain rules, certain edicts, certain commands and decrees that you have been working with, certain ethics just are not holding up very well. And this is the abolishment of the old. A lot of you may be also finding that, yes, your challenge with the Hierophant may also require you to find a way to get around or over the head of maybe some authority figures or some paperwork or red tape that seem to be controlling your movements a bit too much. But with that Four of Cups reversed, you'll be able to slip out just fine. As we get on to your relationships with love and romance and partnerships, you've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. And this is actually a very happy reversed card, not unlike the Six of Cups reversed and the Four of Cups reversed. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse, what we have is a wall coming down in your love life. Now, some of you may be finding that there is a very important heart-to-heart or a very important emotional share going on with somebody that actually allows you to see or experience a very strong romantic chemistry with them. Some of you may be finding that a confession of love could also be coming from somebody this week. And for those of you who are in existing commitments, the Nine of Wands reversed is indicating a partner letting their guard down around something that they have maybe been resistant or even fighting you on. And they are finally coming around to not only your way of thinking, but actually being an active participant in making it happen. And so the walls coming down, they're breaking with their routine as well. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session, you can always go to my website, integrativemysticism.com.